I'm Scott L. Miller. It is the 4th of February, 2022. This is the Sheep Guarding Llama vlog coming to you from Las Piñatas, Nicaragua. And it is Friday. Yes, it feels like it's been a long week. I don't know. This weekend we have nothing planned. Last weekend we had all that baseball stuff in Managua and checking out the buses and just, we were busy. And this week we were in León a bit and dealing with Migración and a bunch of things. And that kept us busy. I'm looking forward to a weekend with no plans. So it is Friday night. I am getting the video done on the day because I'm recording this on Friday. Of course, the sun is going down. There's no way for me to ever record a video except for when the sun is setting. I don't know what it is. The one time I want to be able to sit out on the beach and just relax is the one time I get all day long somehow to walk out and make one of these videos. I can't figure out why that works that way. Anyway, today we got up and early in the morning, we went to León. I know I've been saying the last two videos that we're gonna have to go to Managua if things didn't work out in León yesterday, and they didn't. They told us we had to go to Managua, but we have a new immigration lawyer who called immigration and said they don't have to go to Managua. Why are you making them go to Managua? They have children, there's COVID. That makes no sense. They've been here for a long time. They are immigrating. They are doing their paperwork. They have a lawyer. You know who they are. Let them do it in León. And León said, okay. So we popped in at 8 o'clock in the morning. We left here at 7, went up. We're the second ones in line. They took us right in and boom, we were done. Immigration was taken care of. We have our visa extended. Everything is good. They did yell at Paul because he accidentally let his last visa lapse a few days. You just pay a fine, but they're like, we're watching you. And I keep saying, don't let them go over. And everybody says, no, it's fine. It is not fine. It is not gonna send you to jail or anything. The fine is tiny. It's like $1, $2 a day, but it shows up on your records and it can count against you. And the very first time it happened to someone we know firsthand, it did count against them. So don't do it. No matter what people say to you, oh no, it's fine. Just overstay by 1,000 days and pay the fee. Whatever, they don't care. They care. And it goes on your record and it can affect you later. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because everybody has their own personal story of how it didn't affect them, or they didn't realize it affected them, or someone they knew had it happen and didn't tell them that it affected them. It could affect you. That's the risk. Don't just do it because you're being stupid. All right. So Migración, really easy, went great. We had to run a few errands, had to go then meet with our immigration lawyer herself, and spent a good bit of time of the morning there because we are officially starting our process to become official long-term residents of Nicaragua. Our filing is as investors, which anyone who watches this channel should know. So if that goes through, which it should, we have no reason it wouldn't, we are supposed to get a 5-year residency, which basically auto-renews. You do have to, prove you haven't been a criminal during the interim or anything like that. But beyond that, it basically means you will get to stay another 5 years after that. So it's very much a permanent residency. It's called the permanent residency in the legal term, but it's a 5-year verification process. So the theory is once we get our paperwork, which we're not sure how hard that's going to be because we do have to do a bunch of stuff in the United States. We have to get things in apostille, and that can be a pain, mostly because of COVID. So we're going to have to figure that out, especially as we have to get them from New York, Michigan, and Texas. And there's lots of different ones. There's just a lot of pieces, but there may be services that work for that. We don't know yet. But people do it all the time. Alan's doing the same thing in Illinois. We will get it figured out. That process has started. The money has been paid. We are in motion to become full residents of Nicaragua, not just tourists who never leave. After that, Dominica and I went and had lunch at Pani Paz. Paul took the scooter and zipped back to the hotel so he could take care of banking stuff and come back and pay the lawyer and all those kinds of things. Yvonne had to go deal with some ministry in Nicaragua, so she did that. And then we grabbed Leo and returned to the beach in the early afternoon. Thankfully, because we were doing the stuff in León and because our immigration lawyer called and said, not only do they not need to go to Managua, you need to not make them bring their kids along because that's just extra exposure that shouldn't happen. And they said, okay. So our kids got to stay at the hotel. Liesl hung out with the dogs. Luciana slept. Very nice, relaxing morning for them. I had a lot of work to do by the time I got home, so I got back and got straight to work. Spent the rest of the day working frantically. Did have I didn't actually have lunch. I skipped lunch, but did hang out with Alan and Anna. Well, I had a late breakfast at Panipas. You could call it lunch, right? I had an egg and cheese croissant. Oddly, they put lettuce and tomato on their egg and cheese croissants, which is not bad. It's good, but it's a little bit odd. I'm not sure I recommend it. I'm always torn about the lettuce and tomato, but it needs to be very thinly sliced, perfect tomatoes, and these were, nah, but the lettuce was good. And the sandwich was quite excellent. Dominica got avocado toast with an egg on it, which is not my thing. I like avocado toast. You gotta come up with something to make it not bland. Otherwise, it's just too bland. I don't know. This was too bland. Didn't do it for me. You have to have a really good thick toast. You have to just hit it right to have a good avocado toast. So we I worked all afternoon, very, very busy, had a number of meetings. Things went very well. It was actually a pretty good business day, I would say, overall. And yeah, it is now about 5:30. The sun is going down. It is gorgeous. I have a little tiny bit more work to do, and then it is probably going to be time to grab a pina colada, sit on the beach, and relax a little bit and have a nice relaxing Friday evening. I believe with this I am caught up on the SGL videos. I am getting some of those uploaded. Right now I'm barely making it. Doing the 7 days ahead, I have tomorrow morning's is already uploaded, but the one for Sunday morning is not. That's how close I am. Woo, these dogs just scared each other and they're running around. I don't know if you can see them. There's always dogs running around here somewhere. So I've got to get some videos uploaded because I'm way behind. I have no idea what we're going to do this weekend. May hang out with friends, may hang out in Leon, who knows what we may do. Tonight I'm thinking I'm going to just take it easy though, but who knows? I may get inspired and decide to go into the city and party. I don't think so. All right, I'm going to see all of you tomorrow.